Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. First, I want to say happy Thursday to everybody. Hope you having a wonderful day. And I hope everybody stays safe. Okay, y'all. I want to talk about Duke the Jeweler today. And this is for some of the people that's leaving comments in my comment section when I do other people, do videos on other people. People are like, get back to Duke the Jeweler and this and that and that and this. Well, let me tell y'all something, okay? Just because somebody posts every day on something, that don't mean they have new information, or is they just putting out the same information over and over again and saying the same thing just to get you all to come back to their views, okay? If I don't hear anything new about Duke the Jeweler's case, I'm not going to just keep doing videos every day about it. Okay, I have to have something new to bring to the table to talk about Duke, but he's still in my mind, and I'm still keeping my ear to the street, trying to figure out what actually happened and where did his jewelry go. Okay, y'all. So, be careful of the people that y'all want to keep going to their pages because every day they pushing out Duke the Jeweler stories. People just, getting views. That's all. Okay. I went through the same thing with Mo3 case. The reason why I was pumping out videos almost every day on Mo3 is because it was so many people involved in Mo3's death. And everybody was putting up posts and all kind of stuff. So they gave me a lot of, information to put out daily about Mo3 because of everybody that was involved in this. It's a lot of people quiet in Duke the Jeweler's demise. It's a lot of people that's on the hush hush right now, but it's also a lot of people that's starting to wear some new jewelry, y'all. A lot of people in this little circle, and I want to bring that to you all's attention today. Okay, now I'm gonna say allegedly. Okay, but word on the street is, y'all, this OG Percy guy, you know, he could possibly own a piece of Duke the Jeweler's jewelry. Okay, so I'm saying allegedly because I don't know, I wasn't there, but I'm just telling you all what's on the streets that people is saying. Okay, now I want y'all to think about when Duke the Jeweler was taken out and Boosie jumped on that plane. His nephew, he jumped in the car. He jumped in the GMC and whatever he was driving, and he went to Fort Worth, y'all. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to that. And he posted that. And a lot of people, in Dallas started, wearing some new jewelry. Okay. One of the persons that allegedly is wearing one of Duke the Jeweler's pieces, they were saying it's Rain Man, Mo3's manager. Okay, this is what they were saying. I'm saying allegedly. This is just what I'm hearing. Okay. Now another person that is, I found suspect if this is going on for real, is OG Percy. I think that's his name. People are saying that he's wearing a piece of Duke the Jeweler's jewelry. Now, the reason why I question this is because word on the street is OG Percy don't even own a car. Okay? So if he don't own a car, why the hell would he own a piece of Duke the Jeweler's jewelry, y'all? Unless he got some hitters out there too. I don't know. Okay? But that don't make sense to me. And people are throwing out that maybe somebody bought it for him or something like that. Who would give OG Percy some jewelry? Now, I don't know how much money this man got in his pocket. I know he got a podcast and he talks, he got a page and he talks about, YouTube stuff. So he's making money, but he's an old school guy. He's an old school. But there are still some old schoolers that's still living in the past. Okay, they want to try to. It's just like some of these female rappers that's trying to stay relevant and, you know, be on the same level with the new artist that's coming out. You know, look at the Trina. She's trying to be like, you know, Megan Thee Stallion and still stay relevant and stuff like that. Older people, and still they getting all this work done so they can stay, you know, in tune with all of these younger generations that's coming in instead of just acting their ages. Okay. You see that with a lot of older people. So, I mean, look, he could be that type of person. You know, all the old school rappers and people like this, they don't portray, you know, they don't be out here trying to be like these younger rappers coming up. But some old schoolers do. They trying to stay relevant. They trying, you know, trying to be like these young guys out here that's wearing jewelry and stuff like that. Now, I went back a little bit on some of his videos, and I noticed that he wore this gold chain. He was wearing like some gold chains, and they looked really old. Okay, y'all. And you know, when somebody gave me this information, you know, I just checked it out to see was he wearing something new, and he is wearing some new jewelry too. Is it Duke's? I don't know. Only Duke's family would know if this is his piece. You know, they know what type of work that he did. And they would probably be able to spot his pieces from anybody else's pieces. So if this guy is wearing a piece of Duke the jeweler's jewelry, then they would know. Okay. When everybody's popping out with this new jewelry and stuff, it only puts a spotlight on them. And it gives the feds somebody else to question in this case. You know, ain't nobody about to, you know, if they are, you know, passing this jewelry around, because 9 times out of 10, they ain't trying to keep this jewelry on them. They trying to pass it around. They trying to get, you know, somebody to change the jewelry up so it won't, you know, specifically look like, you know, or have Duke the Jeweler's markings on it, but still have that look of Duke the Jeweler's. And to be honest with you, Duke the Jeweler probably got his stuff from, you know, somebody that nobody else was getting their stuff from, the what he was making. So even though they changed some things, it's still going to be evidence of his work, no matter what, y'all. So if they taking his name off of there or whatever, it's still his work, and they're going to know what, you know, the feds ain't stupid, y'all, and they're sitting back watching everybody movements and everything. There's also a rumor going around. Now, I don't understand this one right here, okay? Somebody is saying on one video that Duke the Jeweler Street Associations is forcing Boosie to pay them $1 million, you know, for them to leave him alone or whatever. But that don't make any sense to me either, y'all. If Boosie had $1 million to pay people to leave him alone and pay, you know, street associations off so that he can move around freely again, then he had $1 million to pay for the jewelry. Okay, y'all? It don't make no sense. You know, did he really expect for people not to you know, have no retaliation or something, or want some kind of justice for Duke? He got to be out of his mind for that. And I'm gonna tell you this, you know, I've been quiet because, you know, it's hard to not say it without saying it. But I've been quiet for a reason about Duke the Jeweler. Okay, um, a lot of people, they really don't want, you know, some people that's fans of Duke and people that love him you know, really love him, they want his name to stay out here. But the people that want justice for Duke, and, you know, whatever it is they're gonna do about Duke being taken out by Boosie them, allegedly Boosie them, um, they really don't want people to keep talking about this. Okay, y'all? They want people to, you know, let things die down. So, you know, they can get justice for Duke. Okay, y'all? So I'm going to just throw that out there without throwing it out there. Okay, y'all? So that's one of the reasons why I have been kind of quiet on this one. But if any new information or something like this pops up, I am going to say something. But I know y'all remember, everybody that's been keeping up with the Duke the Jeweler case, I know y'all remember Boosie's nephew, you know, on his way to Fort Worth. And this is where OG Percy is from. So is this the truth? I don't know. Why would somebody give him some jewelry? He could be taking his, YouTube checks, and he could have wanted him a better piece of jewelry because the stuff that he had on looked jacked up. And I ain't trying to talk about him, but I mean, go back and look at some of the older videos of OG Percy's jewelry. He needed an upgrade, y'all. And all of a sudden, he got one. So it's a lot of people that's all of a sudden, after Duke was taken out, starting to wear new jewelry, y'all. So I'm just saying. I mean, if some jewelry is hot, people not going to ask for the, top notch amount for it. If they went to, Fort Worth and stole some of his jewelry, they'll take a couple of G's for that jewelry. I'm just saying, y'all. OG Percy could have been able to afford that jewelry with the money he making on YouTube. I'm just saying. Okay, y'all. So I just wanted to throw this out here because this is something that people was talking about as well. Okay, y'all. And anytime that I get any new information or hear something else, I am going to jump on here and say it. But I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know where he got that chain from. But like I said, Duke, the jeweler's family from Chicago, they would know if that's one of his pieces. I looked at the lock on that chain and I was like, excuse me, y'all. I looked at the lock on that chain where, and it kind of looks like one of Duke's locks, how he got his on his chain. So I don't know. That could be just something new that everybody is getting put on their chains. I don't know. So people can't just snatch it and run. Okay? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. And I know you can't see the lock real good on this picture, but you can go to OG Percy's page and look at that jewelry, and you tell me if that locket, where you open and close it at. I don't know what they call it, but anyway, they do it look alike to y'all? Do it look like a piece of Duke the Jeweler's jewelry? Because this is what I'm hearing, y'all. Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.